Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 19 of my Rags to Riches Realm of Magic edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're still over here at the, we're going to experiment actually, at the Realm of Magic, or Magic HQ, I should say. And I have asked Angelina to get some training from the Mischief Mage, and I have Aurora was still getting some training from Simon, so I thought I would have Benji do some experimenting here. And so experiment will provide Spellcaster XP as well as a chance to gain potion ingredients, which was why I was doing it, not to learn any more potions, because we know them all. I'm pretty sure he knows them all, and because that's what I just said. And so let's actually take a look at what he still needs to learn. So we are going to go and open our spell book. So he has one more untamed magic, which he still already had, and he has the mischief magic, because I think I tried to get that ultimate untamed magic spell, but didn't have any luck with that. And he wants to, we're not going to have a water balloon fight. They take too long. He wants to be mischievous. He wants to buy a violin. Well, we're not on our home lot, so if you ever had that whim when we were on our home lot, then we could. But I find that traveling doesn't work very well with whims. I'm going to put the walls into cutaway. See the lovely toilet and sink there instead. So is Aurora done? She is done with what she was learning. So why don't you search for tomes? And because we're trying to get her, and she needs to actually level up. Her responsibility isn't very good. So why don't you do your homework? Because they're gonna need to go to school soon. Because I canceled the holidays for tomorrow and Friday, so we're not gonna have any being able to do that. So how are you doing with your... See, he's almost about to level up to the next level, which is what I want him to do. I need him to level up, which is why I have him experimenting. Did he just level? Yes, he did! He got it! Perfect! So now I want him to become a master caster, so that casting spells no longer fails when the sim is in a normal spellcaster charge range. Backfires are greatly reduced in overcharge, in charge and overcharge. So I want that. So this one here makes it give some small additional benefit, but I think what I really want is I want him to be a master duelist so that he has increased chances of winning a duel and reaps better rewards from them. So we could do this, an extra little chemistry or tasty, because then the next one here is you get extra servings. I mean, how much we're going to be doing, and I don't know how important this is, because I'm not sure how likely we are going to be making a lot of potions, since we can just copy them. And then here's the knowledge is magic. So let's just leave that one for now. And now that we have that, why don't we stop experimenting and see if he will teach us, finally. See, we did ask to teach the ultimate untamed spell. Maybe he'll actually teach us now that we're, like, maxed out. That would be good. I would really appreciate that. And then we maybe can go over and see whether the Mischief Mage will teach us some spells, too. And then he will have learnt everything. So he still needs to do 2 more potions here. So he has discovered a new spell, Duplicado, which is where I think you duplicate yourself, and then we'll have to play with that. Can't say it's one that so he is now one wonderful spellcaster. He has completed this aspiration. The hours of hard work have paid off as the power of the realm now courses through the veins of Benji. Marshal your powers well. He has now the Slinger of Spells trait. Let's take a look at that. A Slinger of Spells generates much less charge when casting spells. Okay, so he's not going to get charged as much when he does his spells. So where is the Mischief Mage? So we can find her and learn those, and then he's like done. He can keep like getting more things. Where are you? Where did you go? Are you upstairs? I mean, I guess I don't know if he could practice magic if he'd learn it on his own. I don't know where she's gone. Oh, there she is. Missed her. I'm assuming we can help fix a bad relationship. See if that interferes. Hopefully not. And we'll ask to teach a mischief magic. So it looks like we already know the ultimate mischief magic because we don't have that option coming up with her. So let's concentrate on Benji. We have a book we can sell. Okay, great. Now that's wonderful. Now can we learn some mischief magic? That helped us with our conflict resolution, which is why I was doing it. So he actually has done the most. And he learned Morphiate. So let's see. We probably can't learn anything else right now. We can... No. So now that we have that dueling spell, maybe we should try and see if we can win a duel. Let's duel Dwayne. Here, let's magic challenge to a duel for ingredients. So I think he is short one book now. One spell, one book, one spell. Which we can look in here. Open spell book. Yeah, so he has one more spell, one mischief spell to learn. And then he's learned everything. Okay, where are you going, Dwayne? We want to do a... What are you doing? You're chatting with her. Okay, we didn't need you to chat. We needed you to do... Did I tell you? Yeah, I told you to search for tomes. And what are you doing? You're not doing anything productive. So you're going to come here. You're actually going to come and rally the troops. Rally the troops. And I know I bred the frogs at some point, but I don't remember exactly when it was. I think they actually are in Aurora's inventory. We can breed them again. So we're going to breed them. Let's see. Angelina, you're going to breed. And Benji. So that's... Oh, that was bad. We got a dirt wheel frog. Oh well. That was a misclick. So you are... What are you even doing over there, my dear? You're browsing art. Okay. So go rally the troops because you're getting a little hungry. And... You really need to do something to get leveled up, is what you need to do after you rally the troops. I don't know that enough time has passed. You could ask to teach a potion recipe and ask to teach practical magic. There you go. So where is Benji? Is he actually going to do that duel that I asked him to do? I'm trying to change. This is going to be one of those unsuccessful attempts at dueling. You kind of need some fun too. So we'll see if we can get this duel, and if it doesn't succeed, we just won't do it. Because we're going to, just take them home to get them to look after some of their needs. Because some like the fun, it'd probably be easier to do at home. Because they have their TV, and they have they could play cards together, which would help them with fun and also with their logic skill. But it looks like maybe they're going to go do their duel. Maybe? We're going to go duel in the basement? We can't learn another potion right now. Has she learned all the potions, or has she just... I think she must have just learned what she can at her level. Because she's not very high, because of course I wasn't having them be very high. And she's learned... Oh, yes, that's one of my... I like the transportalate. Are we going to do this duel? Okay. I was just sort of having the camera follow Benji around. So that we could keep on top of where he was and where he went. Oh, Aurora found the Toma Burglariate. Let's see. He's got that little star wand. And Benji has no wand. He's not using a wand. He's wandless. He's harnessing it in his hands, the magic. Are we gonna win? Yes, we won! He won 70. Okay. Alright. I can't say that's a really big reward, but whatever. Maybe it's because he's not very high of a level of a spellcaster, so who he was with going against. So let's see. Let's check with... So she... Okay, can we learn anything from magic? Not really. No. Okay, and I think because Benji just learned something, he can't probably learn anything either. And he already has those. So we are going to take them all home. And I'll be back when they get there. So we're home. I'm going to get a club gathering going. I'm going to rally the troops to get their needs a little bit better. I'm going to actually have Angelina. We're going to set her. We're going to have Aurora, before I forget it, get the mail. Then we're going to have Angelina set her spell, magic. Spells, always transportalate, because that will also help her build her magic. So she levels up. And then we are going to come here and we are going to play cards with the other two, is what we're going to do. So actually, one thing I wanted to figure out is, can we make a copy of this? Nope. So we can't copy, like, these things. It would have been good if we could copy, like, stuff that we have. Like, could we make another bed? No. So we can't make duplicates of our objects, like our furniture things. I kind of wonder if you can only make duplicates of things that, like, can go in your inventory. Like, so can we make a duplicate of this? Yes, we can copy pasto Trevor. But we probably can't copy pasto. Nope, we can't. So, unless we can't do anything magical on it. So they're working on their logic. And the reason I got this instead of a chess table is because they can all play together, because there's 3 of them. And chess can only be done with 2 people. So they can all work on their logic skill at the same time. And hopefully have some fun. I can't say I use the card table very much. And of course, because I have Get Together, this can be turned into a don't wake the llama table. Because it said, you can't now because we can only play cards. Because the cards are on there. But the cards are over, so we can change the game to Don't Wake the Llama. But we're going to play cards again with together. We'll play one more time. And, oh good, Angelina's level. And there's those penny pixies. We got 5. And she got to level 3. So now she has this Renaissance sim. She's got to that point on that. And then on Nerd, we need to repair or upgrade an object, which is where the handiness comes in handy. Craft an object on a woodworking table and keep working on our logic skill. So we'll just leave that. Getting points. Collecting points. So we'll let them finish, and then, you know, what they kind of need to do is any homework, if they need it, if they have it. So she looks like she's done her homework completely, because I do know they kept sneaking it in and doing their homework. She can do her extra credit work, and Benji, have you done your homework? You can do your extra credit, because that might help you get your A's, to get to an A student. And speaking of that, I'm actually going to help them to get to A's by going in here, and instead of having peace and quiet, no, I'm going to, instead of getting, they don't get that much money from the penny pixies. So right now we're going to get rid of penny pixies and make it a good schools is our lot trait that we're going to add to it instead. So he has his fun is full. Oh, they were still playing cards. Did you lose? Is that why you left? They're still playing. And she's done her homework, but she still needs some fun. And she still needs some fun. So they're still playing. I find that odd that he left. Now, when you're finished, why don't you read this handiness book so that you can learn some handiness skill yourself? So you're all finished, my dear. Why don't you come here and rally the troops? And then I'm actually going to have you buy another book. Because maybe we'll have them when they age up go to... Well, there's no rush. Because actually what she should do is... Put this away. Do you have a book for... She wants to become inspired. Okay, so you may as well become inspired. Why don't you come here? and stargaze. And then why don't you jog to clear mind, because that will help you with your emotional control. And we're not really doing these right now, so we're just going to take you off of that. Let's see where you are. We need to go to a gym for that particular aspiration, but we don't need to leave it on that either. There's not really much she can work on. Let's put her over onto her... Where's she with this? She needs to evolve plants. I keep like, what can she do? She needs to brew some potions. That's probably a good one for her to work on. And it's too late for her to... I think none of them can go volunteering because it's too late in the day to volunteer. Too late in the night for her to volunteer because she needs to... they need to go to school. And that's going to come around and they'll be late for school. So she doesn't seem to have a book for writing for emotional control. So we are going to buy her something, but we're actually going to buy her own... I'm going to go under children and we're going to buy that one for her. And then we're going to have to go in here, open, and drag it in. And then when she gets back, she can write in her journal. And there, do we even have, I bet you we don't have the thing to make it, we have so many perks. We should probably go in and buy some perks. May as well increase our charisma more quickly. May as well increase that more quickly. Logic, cooking, handiness, gardening, violin, because we'll probably get one of those pretty soon. Writing. But what I really wanted was this one here. A homework boost is what we need. And then we may as well research and debate is the one I want them to learn. I'm not trying to do anything. She's not really painting. Might end up doing some programming and making some money from that. And they've already maxed their fishing. Okay, well, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. After I did all that, I should probably check. Have they ever? Yeah, they did that. And they need to perform club activities. I'm going to put her back onto the purveyor of potions instead. This probably won't help them because they're currently doing their homework. So it's probably not going to be much benefit. But he's finished that, so he doesn't need to be on that aspiration anymore. So why don't we see? So he's already got that part done. He needs to get another skill up to level 4. He's close on gardening, and he probably will get that for handiness when he finishes reading. And Aurora, she has to brew potions, but sometimes I find it better for them to do that type of thing when they're a little bit higher. So let's check her out on her Renaissance sim. She has got to level. She's got her 4 skills. And the nerd brain she probably has. Yeah, she can't do anything with that. And spellcraft and sorcery. She needs to cast a spell on another sim. So that's something that's probably pretty easy for her to do. Angelina. Just out of curiosity, what do you have? You don't actually, in terms of your traits, what you don't have is gym rat, which would be good for you when you're going jogging. And we don't really need these yet. So we'll just hold off on them until we need them. We'll figure out what we want to do in terms of the points. I want to get them frugal. So, because I had the suggestion that we copy paste we steal the stove, which I had thought about doing at the Magic HQ, and then we copy paste it to make a copy of it, and essentially then, equivalent of returning that there. But obviously I cannot copy any furniture, it looks like. Because look, let's hear magic. Yeah, we can only burn it. And we know he has the trait. So we could copy paste that. But what I want to do is Angelina has the potion of curse cleaning, curse clearing, or whatever it is. Let's find it. It's curse cleansing. So, and it is a normal. So we're going to have him actually, we'll copy paste it first. You get you're standing right where you need to be, so I don't... Oh, no, okay. So we got... It's been added to his inventory. It's been added to his inventory. So we are going to magic repair. I have had a sim try and do this, and it caught fire. Which wasn't so good. Magic. Now we're going to try and copy paste that. We have a duplicate even though it's only normal in our inventory. And it's been in our inventory. Okay. This is the one that I couldn't get the citrine anywhere. I couldn't find it, which I had a suggestion that said that you can order them on the computer, but my sim, when I tried, wasn't at home. I couldn't find it. And I looked under gifts and I did not see it there. There it is. Oh my goodness, look at that. So we can actually have him make it. Not that we need to. We don't need to. But it's not an option if you're not on your home lot. Interesting. So can he now do... No, he can't because he needs an apple. He needs an apple. Okay. Aurora, what are your needs? Let's actually come here and rally the troops. And then why don't you I know you need to cast a spell. I don't think right before you go to school is the time to cast a spell. I was gonna have her do it, but I thought maybe not. You need to water or weed things. So why don't you come out here and water all in the 40 minutes you have before you go to school. And see if we get any further on this freelance botanist aspiration. And you know what? We kind of need that planted. We have unlocked that. So we could ask for gardening tips. And are you finished that? Why don't you come ask for gardening tips and check pockets for seeds. See, we don't have any apples here. So we can only get an apple from someone else. We actually should have just bought one of these crystals because we can copy it. Magic. Copy pasto. And that's what I was going to do with the apple that I know that we have in some inventory. I'm going to take that. And I was going to have him. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing, I'm guessing. Actually, I wanted Ben, so I was trying to click on Benji. Magic. Oh, too late. It's time for school. All right, I'll be back when they get back. Actually, we have a pop-up. Benji's last math test was not his best work. He got a so-so grade, which could bring down his average. We're going to just work harder and see, and we're not going to help. We'll see what. And now we have some information about university, which we could possibly have them do some classes once they age up. They're obviously much too young now. If you get close enough to aging up, you can apply to university as a teen, but I don't know exactly when that starts. My sim was 5 sim days away, and he was able to. And you can cheat and have them go, but then they still have to be, they're still a high school student and still have to go, and I'm not sure what any implications are for that. I did try it with one save with my sim to see how it worked, and it seemed to be okay. So we have he's grungy. So she needs to do a spell. And she didn't actually look after the garden fully. Well, maybe she did. Maybe that was all there was to do. So we're going to go here and spellcraft and sorcery, and we are going to come here and scrubberoo. So let's come here and hope that this works. So we got Angelina's a bee, which is quite funny because she was the one who had done her homework earlier. She ended up with a B. So she is now... She still has to get her A. But anyways, we are going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!